Hey everybody, and welcome back to JakeBuilds. This time we're looking at the second to last kit of the Gundam the Witch from Mercury. This time it is the Gundam Schwarzette, and by far one of the most interesting kits out there, for me at least. Getting a good look at the box here, we have the Gundam Schwarzette right here in a really cool pose, holding that great big popsicle. I'm that's all I could think about when I first saw it, was that it's a giant either hunk of metal or a great big popsicle stick. Either or, really doesn't matter to me. But looking all menacing and stuff like that with a really cool score system, and with the really cool lights on the front, I completely fucked that up. Of course, that's pretty cool. On the side here, turns out that great big popsicle can turn into a sword and several itty-bitty little shields, or bits, which is pretty cool. It is a So it says here it is a multi-purpose attack and defense platform. Guardian is included. Its various forms can be recreated. I don't know. I fucking spaced on that one. My bad. But yeah, pretty cool. Shows you what you can do with the Schwarzette. Pretty damn cool. On the other side, we have a blurb, and of course the Schwarzette in a standing pose, along with a blurb about its captain, or its pilot. I cannot talk today for the life of me. It says, Lauden Neal, a third-year student in the Astricia School of Technology Piloting Department, one of the heirs to the Jetwork heavy machinery, as school's half-sibling by another mother. Lauden is actually his younger brother, even though they are in the same school year. Interesting. But yeah, look at the box. Done with that. Moving on to our runners. Right here. I should have just kept it to the side here. Probably would have made more sense. Here we have Runner A, our multicolored runner. A white here for, it looks like, the chest and stuff like that. The head, that's kind of cool. A more black. Yeah, that is black, not a dark gray. For the rest of our chest. Pretty cool color. And of course we have this great big, like, stand-out-ish pink piece here for the eyes, which is pretty cool. And a beam effect part on the actual multicolor runner, which is very, very strange to see. Not unheard of, but it is strange. So that's our A runner. Get it back over here. Our white runner, our B runner. This one right here. Looks like it has a bunch of stuff for the shield, legs, feet. Or the Guardian. Sorry, not the shield. Feet. That's kind of cool. All white and stuff. I got nothing else. It's like a very weird whitish gray in a sense, but more white than gray. Of course, we have our inner frame pieces. Runner C. Okay, I have to say, this color is pretty cool, because it's sort of like a purplish or dark purplish color, which is strange. But I like this better than the Grassley House inner frame, which is like this weird vomit purple. I really don't know how to call this one. This one's pretty interesting. It's cool. Moving on to our final runner, which is our clear runner, Runner D. These are for all the clear parts on the actual kit itself. The head, the chest, some on the legs, the shoulders. Pretty cool. With that, we have these, which are sort of weird, like, they're not as, like, finicky as normal stickers. They feel thicker in comparison, which is strange, almost akin to the, X or double X master grades, which is pretty cool. Finally, onto our actual stickers, which does look like a lot, but actually, these are for our disabled and activated permit score system, which is pretty cool. I do really like the color they went with. It's more of a red-purple color, and I really, really do like this purple You know what it reminds me of? If you could see it, it kind of reminds me of like a bi pride flag almost, with the use of the pink and the purple. I would just call this the bi Gundam. Hey. Anyway, moving on to the instruction manual. Of course, we have the same sort of art we had on the front of the box, except here it's to a white background, and of course another blurb about London, or Londa, or Londa, whatever his, I cannot pronounce his first name. Neil Patrick Harris, how about that? Because his last name is Neil. Gives a shit. Of course, we do have a blurb about the Gundam Schwarzette down here. Jetrook Heavy Machinery developed Schwarzette as a successor to 5th generation demonstrator, the Darabald, or Darabalde. It was designed for greater flexibility, adaptability, and mobility, using AI controls enhanced even further from the Darabald. However, due to the technical setbacks surrounding the piloting system, development of the entire line was suspended for a long time. Introduction of the Gund format provided the Jetrook Heavy Machinery has set development back on track. The long sideline Schwarzette was reborn as a Gundam. In other words, a Gundam. It's a Gundam, baby. Of course, opening up the box, we have, or opening up the instruction manual, we have our runners list, our multicolor A, B, C, D, and our stickers, or pet sheet. Of course, we have our head, chest, and somewhat of our arm assembly here, which is pretty cool, all in color. Moving on to the other side, we have our full arm assembly here, along with some of our leg assembly. Pop that out even further, we have more of our leg assembly. This instruction manual is insanely long, for no other reason except to show the different versions of the Schwarzette's bit system, our Gundam system. Our legs, codpiece, assembly, full assembly there, our backpack assembly, along with the Guardian assembly, or the popsicle assembly. Of course, more of that popsicle assembly, and also attaching it to the Schwarzette, the the making of the beam sword inside the Guardian, the different Guardian parts, which we will probably not go over until we go to the showroom look. Of course, yeah, as you see there, all that happy fun stuff. Fun, fun, fun. So the best thing we can do for this is, so we actually get like a full view of our color assembly here. To do this little number, look at that. How cute. Anyway, with that being said, let me pop out my runners, not my runners, my handy dandy god hand cutters, and let's get started.